With KCMO starting the reopening process Friday and other places already opening back up, parents will be returning to the workforce for the first time in months. And Brad, right now demand for childcare is huge.
Boy, isn't it? KCTV5's Leslie Aguilar is at St. Mark's Child and Family Development Center. That's at 39th and Troost. And Leslie, there is a lot of change happening there.
St. Mark's is preparing to reopen on Monday. They closed when the rest of schools in Kansas City did, just because they serve about 120 students in their building. Now, the state of Missouri just released new guidelines for child care centers, including having children older than 2 wear face masks. St. Mark's will not be going with that recommendation.
Where do I begin? There are so many precautions.
St. Mark's CEO Deidre Anderson is nervous about welcoming children back into their facilities in East Kansas City.
We reside, both of our locations, in the 3rd Council District, where there's been the greatest number of positive cases.
But the need for childcare as parents slowly return to work is increasing, and they want to continue pre-K education for their students. Staff are preparing supply boxes for each child to discourage kids from sharing crayons, markers, and toys.
It's going to be an adjustment for all of us, the kids, the parents. Parents are not going to be able to come into classrooms. They'll be meeting us at the entryway, and once their child is deemed fever-free, somebody else will be escorting the child to the classroom as well as taking them out to the car at the end of the day.
Before even entering the building, parents, students, and staff will have to pass a health questionnaire and a temperature check. Teachers and staff will have PPE requirements, and classrooms will look a lot different so teachers can encourage social distancing.
The real hard thing is, how do you tell a 3-year-old that we're not hugging and we're not getting close, and it's a lot of it is so contrary to what we teach in preschool in terms of trying to teach sharing skills and cooperation and working together and having friends.
Missouri released new guidelines for child care centers, but so has the CDC and a lot of other organizations.
There's a lot of conflicting messages, to be very honest with you.
Missouri's recommendation that children older than 2 should wear masks goes against other recommendations.
It's real hard to get a 3-year-old just to keep something on their face, to not touch the front of it where the greatest opportunity for disease is going to sit. And so we will not follow the governor's guidance, but follow the American Pediatric Society's guidance.
I did speak with a few other Missouri daycare centers around the metro today, and at least one of them told me they will be having their children wear face masks, but they're not sure how effective that will be. Reporting in Kansas City, Leslie Aguilar, KCTV5 News.